Closing indoor dining at restaurants, bars, and other food or drink establishments, while permitting outdoor dining with restrictions.
Well, there you go. Doug Ford shut down all the restaurants again. At least he left the patios open in January. So we're gonna take you on some of our favorite patios to go to in the winter. We're fully prepared in snow pants and toques and warm jackets and stuff. And the first patio we're gonna go to today is Hunter's Landing in City Place. So I got the smoke show, which is Sombra Mezcal, Hornitos Tequila, egg white, simple syrup, and strawberry rosé syrup as well. It's pretty good, actually. It's super good. The strawberry definitely. Oh, Miho just burnt her cutlery.
I didn't mean it.
Oh. Miho, it's on fire. It's still on fire. Put it down. Put it in the snow.
Oh my god! But it's good to have a fire.
Alright, so where was I? The smoke show. Sombra Mezcal, Tequila, Hornitos Tequila, Strawberry Rosé Syrup, and egg white. And then a orange, dried orange garnish in the top. Drink is super awesome. Lots of strawberry characteristics. You definitely get the smoke from the Mezcal. Hornitos is aged in oak as well, which kind of gives it a smoky kind of Christmas spice characteristic to it. And then the egg white obviously just gives it a lot of texture to it. And then the orange is just a garnish, but I don't know, is it sugar or salt? Sugar, yeah, it's good. But we got the Korean cauliflower, so let's give it a try. Just roasted cauliflower, Korean gochujang sauce, which is like a spicy kind of, I think it's made out of beans, like a spicy bean paste. Texture's great. They put a little bit of pistachio on top, which is nice to give it a bit more texture. All in all, a good dish.
The peppers are the peppers that mainly eaten in Asian countries.
So shishito peppers are fun because 1 in 10 peppers is really spicy. So it's kind of like Russian roulette. As you're eating them, you like pull one, eat it, and it could just taste like a bell pepper, or you pull another one and it's like super spicy and tastes like a Thai chili. How was your dining experience?
It was really good, thank you.
What was your favorite?
I think shishito, you know, where I was like just torching shishito on the fire. It made all the experience so much better.
You're so quiet. Well, we're just finishing up at Hunter's Landing. Everything was really great and we're super warm. It's -8 degrees outside and we were warm enough to take our jackets off and just sit by the fire. Cocktails were great. I would rate them maybe like 7.5 out of 10. I've had some really good cocktails in my life though, so I'm gonna be a harsh judge. And then as for food, the food was amazing and very cultural. They had Korean food, Japanese food, Peruvian food, Italian food, North American food, all on the menu, all at a reasonable price. This is our server. The service was great, 10 out of 10.
Sorry?
I said the service was great, 10 out of 10.
Awesome.
There you go.
Did you change?
No change.
Good, awesome. Thank you so much. Good luck with your video.
Thank you. And ambiance is good. I mean, we were sitting in the sun all day. I feel like I even got a little bit of like sunburn on my cheeks just from sitting out here. But we are on to the next patio. Finished up at
Hunter's Landing.
Hunter's Landing.
Yes.
And we're on our way to Hemingway's now.
He's got too much drink.
Yeah, that one cocktail really got to me. Yeah, we're going up to Hemingway. So this is Yorkville. It's kind of the bougie area of Toronto. It's where a lot of the wealthy people live. But we do love going to Hemingway's. It's affordable. And apparently they have an amazing patio, which we're gonna find out. Are you okay, Miho?
Yes.
Just falling in the snow. Okay, we got our cocktails. What did you get?
I got lemon cherry whiskey sour.
And I got a dark and stormy. but like, I work in a We're off to a good start between lighting cutlery on fire and dumping our drinks all over the patio.
Oh, do you have?
I'm gonna need a new mask.
Yeah, I bet they haven't yet.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Take 2. Okay, we got our drinks. Cheers. So here's what I was gonna tell you before I dump my drink. Dark and Stormies typically have the rum floating on top, and then it's ginger beer and lime. By law, they have to use Gosling's rum. I know that this one's made with Pusser's rum, so by law, it's an incorrect drink, which sounds so funny. Like, technically they could get sued by Gosling's rum, but I doubt Gosling's rum is that bored that they're gonna come up here and be like, you stole our recipe, but changed the rum. And Miho, how do you like your drink?
Really sweet. Sweeter than my body can take.
So we got, here we have, what are they?
Popcorn shrimps.
Popcorn shrimp.
Was sweet and sour sauce.
And then Caesar salad. Funny thing about Caesar salad is most people think it's an Italian dish. It's actually a Mexican dish. It was invented by a chef named Cardini down in Mexico City. And it was because he ran short of ingredients and he was cooking for the military. And so he just kind of threw together like anchovies, egg yolk, garlic, red wine vinegar, I'm trying to think of all the things in it, Tabasco, Worcestershire sour, and then emulsified it with olive oil. And that was the dressing for the Caesar salad and its original birthplace.
Well dressed, for sure. Let me taste the croutons. Very good.
Okay, let's try this guy here.
Like, oh my god, where's Riley? Riley does it. What the hell is that? Riley loves snowshoes.
I'll give that 2 thumbs up. This place is actually massive. I'll take you in kind of a quick little tour or walk around. Alright, overall rating time, the ambiance and the heat is like an 11 out of 10. You definitely can't compare with it anywhere in Toronto, I think. We feel like we're dining indoors, we're warm, we've actually warmed up being here. The food though was very pub food, but again, we're dining in a pub, so they met the expectations for like popcorn chicken and a Caesar salad. Unless you're dining in like a high-end steakhouse, Caesar salad's always gonna be Caesar salad. I'm pretty sure popcorn chicken across the entire city is just supplied by Cisco or Gordon's Food, so no matter where you eat it, it's always going to taste the same. The drinks, though, we're torn. Miho's not even going to finish hers. I might not finish mine. They're really sweet, really sugary.
That's him.
So I guess all in all, we rate the ambiance extremely high, but the actual culinary side of things, we're gonna rate on the lower side, maybe like a 6.5 out of 10. Service was amazing though. Again, even when I dumped my drink, she gave me a new free drink, and she also gave me a complimentary mask as well, because she realized that mine was soaked and dark and stormy. So we really have to give a thumbs up for the hospitality and the ambiance. That's your hiccups.
Give me peanut butter.
We're off to our next location, which is Kinka Izakaya, Miho's favorite place, which is located on Church Street, named after, I think it's James Church, which we're walking by right now. Welcome to Kinka Izakaya. Their patio again, it's super warm, took our jackets off. It seems like no matter where we went, there was heaters and it was warm enough for us to like drop a layer or drop our jackets. So I firmly believe you can still dine outside in Toronto in the wintertime and be totally fine. They have great heaters up here. You can see them. The only thing is there's no music. So all you can hear is the icicles dripping if we're not talking.
It's perfect for the first date. Like, that's all you hear.
Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu is something that Miho and I say at the beginning of every meal because she's Japanese. That's the only reason.
Okay, so we have salmon natto tartare right here. So what it is we pour this into this thing.
Pour it on.
Okay, yeah, and we'll mix really well. Mix. Fermented soybeans, seaweed, pickled vegetables, and wonton, deep fried wonton, and salmon. You put this onto the seaweed, which is nori, and you try.
What's on the calamari?
Wasabi mayo, wonton chips, and spicy sauce. Yummy!
All the food has been so good. The ramen is certainly my favorite dish.
We hear you.
We have visitors joining. Wait. Yeah. But the ramen's been my favorite dish so far. The calamari was really good, and edamame beans were good. The sake, I'm gonna get one Sapporo. I think this is our favorite spot of the day. It's just warm and the food is good, the drinks are good. You know, I think we had issues with the drinks at the last place and the food was very generic at the last two places, so it's good to have authentic food and then also like, you know, a good environment or a good atmosphere, and it's definitely warm in here.
Black sesame ice cream.
Okay, cool.
Well, it's self-explanatory. We'll just have to taste.
Let me mock every food vlogger ever.
Just having a chill conversation with them. Years of low.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, but that sounds so sick.
It is good. It's very smoky, very like
where you can do something like
Black
that.
sesame.
black sesame. Yeah, it's very
Real.
almost like umami, nutty, kind of almondy. It's really good though. I like it.
Yeah.
People like because of their kids over there, right? So most kids.
I think Kinka Izakaya was our favorite spot. The patio was warm, again, able to take our jackets off. The food was awesome, the sake was awesome, they had a great selection, and it was super reasonably priced as well. It was like $50 for edamame beans, sake, ramen, salmon tartare. What was the other thing?
Ice cream.
Ice cream and
Yeah.
yeah.
And calamari. Yeah.
And calamari, forgot about the calamari. So that's a really good deal to dine in there, and we'll be back for sure. That was definitely the highlight. We are so full and tired now though, and we're just waiting for our Uber home. Time to get some rest. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned something about dining in Toronto in the winter. It's a unique experience for all of us, as you can imagine. The world keeps closing down and we keep going into lockdown, so.
Straight to the washroom.
Straight to the washroom.
You know what's gonna happen?